Hello, everyone. Welcome to more SC colonies, Ringcraft colonies. So I did do a bit of stuff in between, not too much. Because I don't think I had the layered azurine down. I'm pretty sure I put this down in between episodes because I remember watching uh, Game Grumps Doki Doki Literature Club Plus episodes while doing that. I like to watch YouTube video. I like to have YouTube videos in the background while I'm just doing, general stuff. Um, I like Game Grumps a lot. They do fun, content. So I, was watching. So I was watching that. There's actually a lot of good uh, channels out there for compilations and stuff that are a lot of fun. So that said, so my idea here, right, was to put all these farms down and then have our farmer here take care of said farms. As it turns out, because this is a level 1 farm, he can only manage one field. Also, apparently there's a field here, which I had no idea. I don't remember if this was done last episode, but by the way, there is a now where the level 1 farm is done if it wasn't before. I added this little spot here for pumpkins and melons. And again, this is why I put Silk Touch on my axe, so that I can do that. Get some melons in their full state, because that's usually what the villagers want. They usually want the full state versions of the melons, from what I've seen. Then you could trade like 3 or 4 of those for emeralds. And so that's what I was doing. So I feel like I am quieter than usual, which is odd to me. But basically I went in and I basically marked where every building, the edges of all of the structures are, with the azurine. Partially because the idea is that I want that to be like the road, basically, This is going to extend out this way in between them to kind of create like a walkway. This will then extend out this way into that, and eventually all of this layered azurine will connect together, so that, we have everything set up. Every building is connected to each other. There's a walkway to every building, etc. I even went in, and right now I don't have any other way of doing this. Because again, for the most part, most of that is like flat or, slight uphill, slight downhill. This is how big the town hall will go out to. And I'm not sure if I'm going to like redo the hill or anything. But basically I went ahead and I just marked out where the town hall is. Partially so that I'm not building, and I actually had a tree going up right here, which is actually what these dirt blocks are, because the tree was there. But I had one of these spruce trees going up into like this spot. So like once the town hall would have been built, like it would have had to go through that tree, and so it wouldn't have been fun. Also, we've got tons of freaking cows everywhere, and it's kind of obnoxious. So, but yeah. So I basically just outlined where everything is. That way I could see. One thing that I realized is I wanted to do something last episode. Totally forgot to do it. And I want to take care of that at the beginning of this episode. I'm hoping that my processor won't have any overheating issues. Because I'm pretty sure that that's the problem I've been having is overheating processor issues. But what I did was I restarted my computer just like a couple of days ago. Even like yesterday, I think. I shut it down and like let it rest for almost a good like half hour before turning it back on. That way it could cool as much as possible. So, but there was something I wanted to do. You might remember that I was thinking, like, I need clay, and all the different ways that we have to get clay. And then I realized, and you probably saw it for the last couple of episodes, the clay in the storage drawers here. Clay spawns in rivers, and I forgot about that. And I was just wandering about looking for things and then found a river and clay and I went, right, clay spawns in rivers. I can just dig up a lot of clay. And then I dug up a lot of clay and then I immediately had a crash. So it didn't save my player inventory. So I dug up what is, I guess, almost 5 stacks of clay. And that's after losing 3 stacks of clay that I had dug up. And then the world saves, but apparently your player inventory, player data doesn't save. And so, like, it crashed and I lost, like, 3 stacks of clay. But this was all legitimately dug up. I didn't give it to me, even though I had that. So I could have another 3 stacks of clay if I wanted. I just haven't given it to myself. So, but with clay, we can make hopping pots. Yes, here we go. Hopper. Botany pots. We can make botany pots. This is what I'm after. So yeah, we can make botany pots. We can make hoppers. I wanted to look at, what is the iron farm again? Bucket of lava, stone. See, like, this is super easy. And we are going to end up needing a lot of iron, so I'm thinking that it might not be bad to make an iron farm. So, also, this item, Horn of the Wild, is the best freaking thing in the world. Let me show you this thing. I'm always annoyed because there's, like, grass and stuff like that just everywhere, and I hate everything about it. Like, it looks like this, I'm just like, it's really a pain to sit here and, punch everything with my fists. And then I realized there's the Horn of the Wild. And I can just go... like, it's so nice. Yeah, I was just like, as soon as I saw that, I was thinking that Botania had some kind of item like that, where it's like, oh yeah, if you use this, it like auto breaks all of the stuff. I don't remember, like, where to find that, but if I could, like, find that, that'd be great. That was one reason I, like, kind of rushed to get the Lexica Botania, because I wanted to find out what that was, and get it made. And I could only do that with the Lexica Botania, but also I wanted to make sure that I made that on recording, that way people weren't like, well, where did you get the Lexica Botania? So it's like, here it is. I did get it legitimately, But yeah, so Horn of the Wild, very nice to have. So, do we not have... I have realized that a bucket of lava might be a little more difficult than I thought, because I'm not immediately sure I know where any lava is. But we will see what we can do. I do have the stone, so I bet, I mean, if I just go down, underground, I can probably find some lava without too much difficulty. I would just need to, I swear I cleared that side. Maybe it was that side I cleared. Maybe I didn't clear that side. I did run around with the Horn of the Wild and break a lot, but I also lit up a lot. Like I think if I go into night mode, like you can see all of this is all lit up. It's just like this one section that I haven't lit up yet. And that's the same area that I haven't like done in terms of like the words. Lava. Like that's the one area I haven't like taken the Horn of the Wild into either, so I will have to do that. Grab, like I haven't needed the silver yet, but you never know. I don't know if I can jump into that. There is nowhere else to go to get down. I don't think I'll be able to jump into that. There are chests down there? Is that what I'm seeing? That's interesting. Huh. I just want to get the lava. Unfortunately, that is the edge of what I can see. So, there's that. So, really, I should have just gone down here the way that I've always gone down here. But I was I saw the lava and I tunnel visioned straight to the lava. And now I don't know if I could even get up, let alone down, you know. Going to need to see what I can do in this regard. Although, I mean, there's some deep slate there. There's some gold on that side. If I had a water bucket, I would probably not attempt to MLG water bucket, but I would at least, like, just water bucket down. Like, I could just place the water bucket and then go down, you know? But I don't have a water bucket, unfortunately. So that is a little on the unfortunate side. And this is all deep slate. So it's going to be harder to dig through. Don't get me wrong, I don't have any problems with the whole, like, you know, deep slate is a harder stone and thus harder to dig through. I just wish there was an easier way to get through deep slate. That's all. I don't think I would survive that fall at this point. Like, maybe to there. Because I don't have the like, thing on my boots yet. Well, here we go. We'll find out. Nope. There's the death. But this does let me get a water bucket, so that'll make this easier. So there's that. I'm like, if I die, I can go get a water bucket. So this works either way. So it did end up working out for us either way. It's just maybe not the greatest way, but it did end up working out for us. Now, I kind of figured I wouldn't survive that fall, though. I mean, I've kind of gone past it now, I guess, where, like, I was at. So, which begs the question, what would be the easiest method? This is Y12, that's Y8. There's still that mine shaft, too, that I would like to explore. Let's do this. Let's dig through here real quick. See if we can, like, get down there from here. Light. Also, I have realized that, like, I don't necessarily need the amplify spell. I think the light spell is already standard torch brightness. And for those of you that may not be aware, torches are actually not the same as glowstone. Torches actually have a lower brightness level than glowstone does. I have no food on me, so that's, you know, great. But yeah, torches actually only have a light level of 14. Glowstone has a light level of 15. So but if it's not, like, torch level, it's definitely not redstone torch level, you know? Like, it's still nice and bright as it is, so I don't know that I need to worry about getting amplify for my light spell or not. Oh, I've gone underneath. Oops, because that was Y14. And this was... Oh, this was just straightforward. This is Y13. This is Y14 here. So that was actually... It was actually just straightforward. I didn't realize. If I wanted to get into that section. What if I dig here? There is no... I mean, I did unveil some budding amethyst. So that's nice. So if I dig straight from here, I should dig into that cave, though. If I am reading this minimap correctly. I am thinking I am not. Oh, nope. Hang on. Oh, no, the cave is still further ahead. Okay. Whee! Do I have no repair. Oh dear. Alright. Let's use Silk Touch in that case. I'm after the lava after all. And once we have that, we'll have plenty of iron, so it's not that big of a deal. So... yeah, nice cave. This is obviously not where we were going initially, but is lava. So all I need is just the one bucket of lava. And then I will have iron for days. Let's see, how much of pickaxe? I don't Has 6 durability. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, it breaks at 1. Interesting. Well, I mean, I still did get... I did still get the iron. So there's that. Then might as well mine all of this. And I can just, you know, mine it again later. Well, you know, once I have a repaired pickaxe. So... Though I guess it's also not too necessary, because we do have, you know, the whole, we'll have the iron farm going after this, so, but still, is still useful, so. Alright, let's head back up to the surface, and we can make us an iron farm, and then we can get plenty of iron out of that. I don't remember how to get out of here. It should just be a straight shot. Is the thing. Like getting up and down. It's all just like a straight shot. So, there it is. Hey, I don't need torches anymore, so might as well use the lights, you know, take the torches for use in other things, such as buildings. You know, gotta keep my colonists happy after all. Excuse you. I saw that. Lily of the Valley, Iron Horse Armor, Diamond Horse Armor, Red Tulip, and Stonebreaker. I saw that. You just freaking spawning in out of nowhere there. Cobble Deep Slate, Cobblestone, Amethyst for now, Water Bucket, my raw iron, this is calcite, which is put over here. I don't know if I even stored the smooth basalt anywhere in this. I don't think I did. So... thanks for that. So yeah, let me go sleep. Let me get some iron, actually. Get some iron. We will surround it like so. Do that to repair. And do some repairs. Ta-da! Alright, now we shall go sleep, and then we will make our iron farm. Another thing that I need to do is also start setting up a kitchen, and that will also require clay. It's something, again, I didn't want to do until we were, you know, until it was in episode. So, go ahead and get that. I know I could fortune this to get way more iron, but also, again, iron farm is literally currently being made. So, I'm not really that concerned about that. Basalt in any of these chests. I know I've mined smooth basalt before. I just don't know where I have it stored. Here's a bunch of garbage. This is all the garbage I picked up using the horn of the horn of the wild. Aside from the oak leaves. The oak leaves I did shear. But that's all the garbage that I picked up while doing the horn of the wild. So, I do not know where I have put my basalt. I'm sure I've put it somewhere, but I don't have Find Me, do I? Really should add that if I don't, and I don't seem to, because it would be like right around here. So something I should probably consider adding. So I have no idea where my basalt has gone. I definitely have some somewhere. I just have no idea where. Because I have definitely mined smooth basalt. It's right there. What the? It's literally right there. Oh, yep, it is. I see it right there. I'm sure somebody was like, it's right there. Glass. Here's my glass. Oops. I need 6 glass, actually. Because I have to make glass panes. And we do that, and now we have an iron farm. So, whoopee! So I guess the best option right now for the iron farm would just be to hopper into a chest. And I can, like, sort after that. I just need to know if I have any blank chests anywhere. I don't think I do. I think that's... Yeah, it looks like that's the... Like, I put that down. So, that's fine. No, that's enough to make 1 chest. That'll get me 8. I'll make a chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I need to make another chest as well. So get me a hopper, like so, and then a chest to hopper into. I'll just put it like right here is fine. Boom! There we go. 1 iron farm. And now that will slowly but surely get us iron. I can AFK and get iron. Basically what it will do is it will spawn an iron golem in here every once in a while. The zombie will... well, I don't... Oh, wait. Crap. I need a villager in there. That's right. That's what it is. I need to just put a villager. Hey, Nitwit. You're perfect for this job. Boop. So basically, this zombie terrifies this villager. While this villager is terrified, it will eventually spawn an iron golem. The iron golem will spawn in the lava and then die. And then all of its drops will go into the hopper and then into the chest. It's once every like 2,000 or so ticks, so it's not particularly fast, but it'll work. So I would like to see the thing spawn, but I'm not gonna sit here and wait for it. So first things first, we're gonna make some clay. Make some clay blocks. And then after that, I'm going to make some bricks. And that will get us the terracotta that we need. I think it's just plain terracotta that will work fine. And then from that, the bricks will go into the flower pot. That will allow us to make our botany pot. We then mix that with a hopper, put a chest under it. Actually, it would probably be best to put a one of these under it. I think it would be best to do this. Gosh dang it. Give me that. Do some oak. We'll do some oak drawers. And then I guess I'll just put them here for now is fine. Like that. And then we can put the bonsai pots on top of that. And they will hopper down into the system, you know, down into the things below. I think that's an indication that the iron golem's about to pop in. Because, like, the zombie growls, it scares the villager, and then the villager spawns an iron golem. So, it's something like that. It can be a little bit annoying, though, because, you know, the zombie does sit there and make noise. So, makes you think a zombie is nearby. So, I know I have some pots, some flower pots already. So let's start there. So there's a botany pot. Let it grow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need another chest. Like so. And then we make the hopper. Yeah, if you start hearing iron golem death sounds, that's that will probably be that thing. There you go. And actually, oh, there he is. Dead. And then this iron and some poppies will go into that chest. And, yeah, there we go. So, poor dude. I'm going to need some of these for my stove. So, let's work on, because we already have some pots, so let's work on making the stove first. And then we can, you know, do other things with that. So I'm just gonna take the rest of my ingots out. I need a campfire. 1 to 3 sticks, 1 to 3 wood, and 1 piece of coal to make a campfire, and then make a stove like so. Coolios. And then I need a pot. Cooking pot. Which is a bucket of water, a shovel, which is an interesting inclusion into the recipe. I do get it, but it's just an odd inclusion. So, there we go. Dinner is served. And just like that, we now have a cooking pot. So, and now with a cooking pot, we can make some much better food. Especially if we can start getting some wheat dough. But I mean, we can always make like cabbage rolls or You know, potato, carrot, raw beef to make beef stew. I mean, look at that. That's really good already. So, you know, there's rabbit stew, there's vegetable noodles, there's mushroom rice, there's cooked rice. Dumplings are the ones I usually make because they're kind of the easiest. So this vegetable soup might be easier to a degree because beetroot, potato, carrot, cabbage, and we have all of that. And then you just need bowls, I think, beyond that. So the part that always concerns me is whether or not any of this stuff, you know, stacks. So I guess we'll have to find out. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the farm, because it's level 1, it can only attend to one field at a time. But also, each field, it can only attend to one item in each field, which is really annoying. So, let's see. So, beetroot. Let's see. Beetroot, cabbage, potato, carrot. Beetroot, cabbage, carrot, and potato. I did not have that many potatoes grown, unfortunately. Then what we do is we just take these over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Throw them in there. And they cook into a nice hearty meal. I think you do have to supply bowls, though. So, served on bowl, yes. We do have to supply some bowls. But once we supply the bowls, we can find out whether or not they stack. I'm always concerned that they're not going to stack. And I'm going to be like, well, this sucks. Because it's no good if it doesn't stack in your inventory, you know? So, hey, vegetable soup. Really easy recipe to make. And now we can give that to, like, everybody. And have, you know, like villagers, for example. And have really good levels of food going. So, basically, as long as I keep a full stack of all of those items in there, we're basically good for food, like, forever. So, beetroot, cabbage. And it's not going to let me put all of this in because I grabbed entire stacks as it is. So, like, I have to do that. And then I have to do that. And that. And that. There we go. But yeah, there we go. Now we have not only really good food for ourselves. Did I accidentally just... Oh, I see. Now, not only do we have really good food for ourselves, but we can give that self-same food to our colonists, and they can eat for days with the new veggie stew. And also, now, one annoying thing is that they are served on bowls, and so every time you grab, you know, one of these on a bowl, and then you eat it, you get a bowl back. So you do kind of have to be careful about that. You know, you gotta have room for the bowls in your inventory, you know. But like, 12 bowls. There we go. Now we've got 14 vegetable soup. And then we can just keep doing that. I don't know if when... Also, we get comfort, which is some kind of, like, regen, I think. But But yeah, it does give us some good food. It gives, we can give that to the villagers because that'll be good food for them. And we just got to make sure we have enough bowls to supply everybody, basically, at this point. So, also, apparently, if there's something in it, you can just right-click and get that. So that's interesting. I had no idea. I'll put these bowls in there for now. But yeah, now this will make up more vegetable stew. Oh, these only stack to 16. Yuck. See, this is why I do the dumplings. First off, they don't require a bowl. Second off, they're pretty much just as good. And like you get 2 out of this recipe. So, and these stack up to 64. So, yuck. I don't like the fact they stack up to 16. But yay, more iron. Just like that. But yeah, I think eventually I will go in and I'll just switch over to dumplings because it is better. So, but also, now that we have these hopping bonsais, one thing I can do is this, and now I can basically infinitely grow wood. I can infinitely grow oak wood. And we can do the same thing again for like our essence recipes. So I don't necessarily need the... Ma'am, please. I don't necessarily need the space over there for that now. So, chest, and then hopper. Put the hopper there. Do the terracotta in the same shape. Do that. Hopping bonsai. Or hopping botany, rather. Put that there. Place the dirt. Right, I was hoping I could place it without it popping open the freaking thing. Oh well. Place the dirt. And this is what will really help, is that now that I've done that, I'm going to come over here and get our coal essence. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to get our coal plants, our coal seeds. Ooh, I got 2. Cool. So now I can run these coal seeds over here back to our botany pot. And I apparently cannot put those in unless they are Prudentium or higher farmland. Interesting. Huh. That was not a thing last time. Like that, you did not have to do that last time. I used this mod. I mean, it's easy enough to do, I suppose. Just gotta put the infusion crystal. I'm gonna make 2 Prudentium, in case anybody's wondering. Because I'm going to make 2 Prudentium farmlands. Because the other thing that I can do with that, in this case, is make another chest. Make more iron. Get myself a hopper. Mix the hopper with the terracotta. And the flower pot for another botany pot. Because we're going to need plenty of inferium, the best way to do that is actually to take the inferium seeds here. Grab one of these ones that doesn't have a lot of growth on it yet. And really, this can just be done for like everything. Like I could do this for the dirt seeds. I could do this for the coal seeds. Everything now. But the higher the farmland when you place it in a pot, the more like stuff you'll get out of it. So I'm going to do that. And now this will grow at 1.15 times speed. And then we can hopper botany pot here. And the coal seeds. And now we'll get inferium essence growing regularly. And we'll get coal essence growing regularly. So, and it will be awesome. I'm just going to shove this over here. So, and also this will eventually also give us more seeds as well, which is good. So, but yeah, this will benefit. We'll get more. We'll get more wood, which we can use for stuff. We can get more apples, which we can munch on. We get more coal seeds going, so that we can get more coal faster and easier. Gonna do this so that all of the inferium seeds are funneled into that spot. So now you can see it grows, and then it hits that 100% and pop, and it dumps stuff into there. So it would normally dump stuff into here, but because it's a hopping, it goes down here, and eventually it will be able to make more seeds every, few times that it runs. So yeah, real easy. Oh, look, more iron. Nice. I've got 2 stacks of iron here that I can smelt as well. So that'll give us a leg up on the iron as well. But yeah, with that, we should now be able to get stuff like coal essence much easier. We can eventually sit here and turn all of our all of our essences into this if we want. Once we get into create, we can do it even better, but this is fine for now. So go ahead and grab us some of this veggie soup. And we will take it to our villagers over here who have, need of food. And I'll just toss like 3 to each of the colonists here. So.
Good day to you.
Hopefully you weren't the one that picked that up. Did you? No, you did not. Okay. Also, this is a different guy.
Work.
Yes. I'm aware that you're having issues with the fact that there is no, people, no guards and stuff. I do understand this issue. Trust me. I'm fully aware that you are not happy because there are no guard towers. There also are no colonists to work in the guard tower, even if there was one. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, that is something we'll need to do eventually, is get guard towers for everything. But yeah, that's everything I just did is super helpful. Because this will grow our coal much faster than what it was growing. I mean, we're already at 10 essence, so... we'll get Inferium growing faster, which means that we'll eventually get more in... You know, be able to upgrade our seeds more and things. We've got Oak regularly growing now. Along with sticks and apples, so how about that? And we have an iron farm that is giving us plenty of iron now. So, I think at this point, the next route to take is the trader route. So we will go ahead and make ourselves a trader. We'll get a composter. None of these are currently labeled as being farmers. So we shall make you the farmer. Beetroot and onion. Wheat and beetroot. Carrots and onions. I think that's fine. We've got plenty of all of that. It really didn't matter what his trades were, per se. I don't even know if I could have, like, gotten a better deal, even. I don't think that's how that works, so... I don't think the carrots and such, like, can give you, like, a better deal. So... I've seen, like... YouTubers that, like, they do this, and then, like, somehow they, like, keep it going with, like, a keybind. I don't know how they do that. Yay, we can also get pumpkin pies, and we can even sell cabbages. Ooh. So, pumpkin pie is really good, especially since emeralds are going to be easy now. Just a matter of actually, you know, farming. So, I hadn't been doing any actual farming for a while. But now that we have a villager, I will probably regularly keep track of where our farm is at. But yeah, if anybody knows how to, like, get the like, trades to, like, constantly just go, let me know. Because I don't know how, like, other YouTubers do that, but I don't know how they do that. So... And it's really annoying having to be like, you know, to click on this side to keep, like, you know, throwing the trade in constantly. Especially when I know there's a way to do it otherwise. So, here, give me some pumpkin pie. Why not? Yes, it's not technically as, like, ridiculous as the vegetable soup, but also the vegetable soup only stacks to 16. So this will at least give us, you know, some stackable food, easily accessible, so... oh, I didn't have a potato tray, so I didn't grab any of those, so... And carrots... And I don't think I had... Yeah, I didn't have any cabbage left, so... Alright. Alright, well that is a lot of success there. Another thing that we need to do is make some of these threads. Because some of these are actually really good. This one is very expensive. Let's see. This one. Thread of Heights. Oh, I need rabbit hide for that one. Wool sprig, drigme. Yeah, that one is very expensive. Chilling, undying, repairing. I guess we could start here by getting some manipulation essence. Stone button, a clock, and redstone. So let me make a clock. I don't actually have enough gold. I wonder if I should make some gold seeds. They're probably, ooh, they are tier 4, so I would have to get all the way up to Imperium. Ew, I don't think we have anywhere near enough Inferium to even get to Imperium. I am going to say no, just from what we have here. But I'm still going to try to see what I can do. That in the middle. Boop. And boop. And boop. I can get one Imperium. That's it. I can get one. Jeez. That's ridiculous, man. Prudentium and Tertium. Well, let's see. What can Tertium go into? I wonder. Tis the question. Oh, over here. Glowstone, rabbit seeds, brass seeds, tin, redstone, iron seeds or tertium. Interesting. So I could get even more iron out of that. Silver. I mean, do we even need silver for anything? I don't even think. Graphite seeds, which we don't even have graphite in this mod pack. Bronze. Copper seeds? Are tier 3? Really? That doesn't seem right. Skeleton. Obsidian. Lead, which isn't in this pack. Mana steel. I think we only have 2 mana steel, though. So I don't think I can do that, unfortunately. So that's a little unfortunate. But still, that is a thing. I forgot what I was using this gold to make. Clock. I needed a clock, which I believe is gold and redstone. Clock. Yes, gold and redstone. Easy mode. Gold and redstone. So 1 clock, 1 stone button, and then what was the other thing? Redstone. Redstone, and then of course we need our soul gem, or source gem, whatever. So this is how this works. We come over here and we have the imbuement chamber and the enchanting apparatus. And what I can do is I can pop that off for now. And I can pop this and put that there. And I can put clock there, button there, redstone there. It doesn't matter what order it is. Now we do that. And then it starts grabbing source and crafts into transmutation essence. Or, manipulation essence. Now this can also be used here for glyphs, which is probably the first thing I'm going to use it for. For example, there is So using shears on entities and blocks where damage is non-shearable entities for small amount. Amplify will simulate using an axe instead of shears. Simulating breaking with shears. See break and sensitive. Cost nothing. But yeah, there's a lot of cool glyphs. Nothing that I'm not immediately seeing one that I need. So maybe I don't need this one. Maybe it was something else that I needed. Maybe it was a different glyph. But yeah, manipulation essence. That can be used to manipulate things into other things. For example, we can get like granite from diorite. We can use the manipulation essence to get the other saplings. Tuff into calcite. Mycelium into moss. Moss into grass. Deep slate from calcite, grass into mycelium, that sort of thing. Could eventually get a tablet of containment, but it's not something we immediately need to get our hands on. Let's see. We did need it for the thread, which was the thread of repairing. So I've got to make an anvil. I don't know that I ever made any blank thread. All colonists are tucked into bed. Don't know that I ever made any blank thread. I'll double check. I don't think I did. Give me these iron ingots, because I'm going to need block of iron for anvil. But also now we just have plenty of iron. And I'm not too worried about making the iron seed since we do have the iron farm. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a second manipulation essence. And you'll notice that it didn't use up any of these 3 items. That's because we are imbuing, we're not enchanting. Imbuement means it takes the essence of this and adds it to this, but leaves the item behind. The enchanting actually it integrates the thing, whatever. So now that I have that, I think I need the enchanting apparatus, right? In order to do the thread. Thread of repairing. Yes, it is still the enchanting apparatus. So I need blank thread, which again, I don't think I have any immediately. Not seeing any. I think the thread of repairing, though, just makes it repair faster. I don't know that it's, like, necessary. Because I have definitely taken damage, but my gear is not damaged. So I think it auto repair. I think it does have auto repairing already. Oh, my ergonomic source link is grabbing from over there. Wow, I didn't realize it had that much of a range. So that's funny. Oops, oops, oops. This is why I always have just a chest with these things in them. Boop, boop, and boop, and thread. No recipe found. Why no recipe found? I'm confused. Anvil to manipulation essence. Yay? And, oh, because imbuement. Imbuement chamber. Not freaking enchanting. Also, I just realized, I think if I put it there, it'll just grab everything every time. Bink. Bling. Thread of repairing. So now what I can do is, I have all that stuff over here. I can take my Arcanist's hat here. Come on. Put it in my hotbar, please. Boop. Now you'll see I have a level 1 thread. So apply my thread of repairing to that level 1 slot. And now I have repairing 1. Ta-da! Better gear has better like slots on it. I think let me see. Documentation, armor, magical armor. So yeah, so these are the tiers. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1 slots, tier 2 slots, tier 3 slots. So this armor is not the one I currently have equipped. It is this armor that I have equipped. And so it all has tier 1 slots. Once it's tier 2, it'll have 2 tier 3 slots, 2 tier 1 slots, and 4 tier 1s. And so on. So you can see, like, if I were to get this one, which I don't remember which one that is, the Sorcerer's Gear, I guess. That's with gold armor. The Sorcerer's Gear has the highest, not only amount of slots, but the highest, like, tiered slots. Because this is all tier 3, all tier 2, and then only 2 tier 2s, and, 2 tier 1s in the next one. But, yeah, each one is slightly different. So, but you've got, like, the Sorcerer's Gear, which is plus 3 armor. Let's see. Plus 5 armor, plus 1 mana regen, plus 30 max. This one is high. This one has more armor, but has the lowest tiers. And then the Battle Mages is the highest armor. But the Battle Mages stuff is the, like... Oh, yeah, the Battle Mages stuff is actually the lowest tiers. So, that's what it is. Because you can see this only has 2 3s, 2 2s, and then 8 tier 1s. So, then they get better. Basically, the less, like, armor you have on the gear, the more, the less armor you have on the gear, the more stuff you can apply. So, if I would get the Sorcerers as opposed to the Arcanists, I would get the highest tier, thread slots. But it would come at the cost of the fact that I would have, like, no armor. So, as far as upgrading to things like tier 2, I think to do that, you have to do something. What is it? What do you have to do to upgrade this to, like, tier 2 and such? Oh yeah, Blaze Rods. Tier 2 is Blaze Rods. Tier 3 is Ender Pearls and Chorus Fruit. So, if we want to get all the way up to tier 3, this is what we've got to do. So, unfortunately, we don't have enough obsidian. We have 8. I haven't been able to get 2 more yet because I haven't had a diamond pick to mine it with. But it is something we could work towards, is getting more stuff. It is getting more obsidian, you know? So just gonna go ahead and grab this, make a chest for over here. I actually need this to be away from the scribe's table. Otherwise this could go poorly. I'm gonna put it here and hope that this is far enough away from the scribe's table. I don't think it is. But yeah, well, when you make glyphs, it tries to find any inventories nearby that it can grab from, and that could cause us some issues. This is what I needed it for, was delay. So let's do delay. So I need the essence, I need a redstone. Oh, I don't, can I make a redstone repeat? Yes. It's the comparator I can't. And then I need another clock. So, also it did not grab the clock from inside there, so it must be far enough away. So that's good at least. So clock, it's going to want the essence, so let's go start making that. This will be close enough. The transmutation stuff here will actually be close enough that... You frick. That's why you have to be careful with this stuff. Oh, it's not recognizing the 5th pedestal, this pedestal right here. They have to actually be directly adjacent. Freaking bleh. There. So now we'll grab that automatically as well. So there's that. So when I come back, there will be it'll have handled that on its own. Redstone repeater. 1, 2, 3 redstone, 2 stick, 3 stone. Because it is the easier recipe than making the redstone torches. So, but that's why you gotta be careful. Ta-da! And now we have our delay glyph. That's actually good because now I can go into my magic missile and I can add a delay and then I can add another harm. And now it will do damage twice instead. So, I think, if I'm remembering right. Multiple harms without a delay will not apply due to invincibility on hit. Yeah. So I've got to have a delay in between. I think it's only one, hopefully. I don't actually know. I've never done this before. Bang, bang. Yep, there it goes. It hit twice. So, awesome. Delay and harm again. And you can see each time I level it up, it takes more mana. But what I can do is this now. Yeah, so now if we find a mob of some kind, I should be able to go bang. Bang. And see, it only used 2 of the harms, I think, on those 2, so If I had shot like a zombie or something, I could do way more damage. So yeah, that'll help. Oh, yep. See here, this is where I haven't lit up yet. I did hit this area with the horn, though apparently not completely. I don't have the horn with me. But yeah, much better to just use the horn than to sit here and do this constantly and risk breaking everything, you know. But it's not that big of a deal to me to do that right there, so. Trying to see if I can find like a zombie or something, since there is some areas that aren't lit up. Hey, that'll work. There's a skeleton right over here. Bang! Whoops, that is the light spell, not magic missile. Bang! 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 Got him! One cast, and I got him. Iron Forged leather boots. How about that? Oh yeah, see, here's an area I definitely haven't cleared. So. But yeah, the Ars Nouveau can be really cool for, you know, fighting enemies and things. It can be a pain if you miss. But if you hit, it's a lot better than an arrow. You know? That said, I don't want to deal with that stalker. Bang! Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's fast! Bang! Oh, he's fast! Oh, he very fast. Oh, he fast. Oh my gosh, he fast. He very fast. There is an accelerate. So I could like... Dang. I could like make it shoot faster if I wanted to. But I don't have accelerate yet, so I can't make it go fast yet. Died right over that way. I want to kill that guy, just because he's a blue enemy, which means he's a rare, and so I want to kill him. Though I might not be able to kill him with the magic. Unfortunately. But also, if I can equip some spell power thread to my like outfit here, I can do even like more damage with my like spells. Now see, if I stay this far away from him, I can sit here and hit him over and over and over again without him coming to attack me. I just have to make sure I don't try to hit him multiple times. So. Got him. Nice. Thoroughbid's Blessed Iron Barboule of the Four-Leaf Clover. What? Some of these items, man. Like, they're ridiculous. Plus 27% base arrow velocity. I don't even know if I'm going to end up using any of these gems or not. Because the gems are... like, the gems require sockets. And I don't think you can make socketed gear. I don't even know how to get socketed gear. So, like, my Ars... like equipment isn't going to have socketed gear at all. So, but that's for later us to concern ourselves with. Right now, we're doing all right. So we've got 2 stacks of iron now, thanks to the iron farm and some of what we dug up. So gold is really like the next big thing that we need to figure out a better way to deal with. I mean, I guess we do technically have tertium. We have 5. So I could make the seeds, I guess, come to think of it. Let's do that, actually. Why not? Then we'll have... Then we'll fix our gold problem by doing that. If it only takes... Like, it takes 5... in order to, do it all. But it should be fine for the most part. So, trying to empty my inventory of at least some of this stuff. It's like, I know I've got dirt there. I don't even know if I have a place for arrows. Thought I had bones in one of these chests, but maybe I've used them all up. Gear I've been more or less putting in here for the most part. Got food, I can put these in. Got 4 gold now, so we're good there. One, 2, 3, 4, and button. They're tier 4, aren't they? They're tier 4. It was not tertium. That was gold. So, rip. Tertium was not gold, unfortunately, as it turns out. I don't remember what all it was then. Oh, I think it was mana steel. That's probably what I was thinking of, was the mana steel. So... Welp, there's that. No gold for me. So, oh well. And yeah, there's really nothing else that I need that's at this tier. I mean, I guess I could get glowstone seeds. I do have glowstone. I did those trades to get the glowstone. Like I have 3 blocks of glowstone somewhere. Here they are. There we go. 8's good. Button. By next time we should have vastly more Inferium, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So, oh right, I forgot about the whole fertilized essence spawns every once in a while too. So let me separate that up. And look at how much coal we've got though. Got 22 Inferium now. We've gotten 27 coal essence. You know, we're doing good, honestly. We're getting what we want. So I am going to need to make more clay blocks and thus make more terracotta. Because I'm going to need that for the bonsai, the botany pot. But yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We should start being able to just handle having resources soon, which would be awesome. 3 and 4. Unfortunately, I don't have like metal furnaces or anything, so I can't just like, you know, build a metal furnace to speed anything up. but that's fine. So we'll put this here. And then I actually need to make the tertium, the tertium farmland in order to put the stuff into. So, there we go. Now we'll get some glowstone essence going. So, I don't know that we necessarily really needed glowstone essence, you know, in large quantities. It'll just make glowstone dust. But, I mean, I guess it does give us the ability to make stuff with glowstone regularly. And I won't complain about that, I suppose. Don't know too much of what we need with glowstone, but still, I'm sure I'll figure some stuff out that we'll need it for, so... I mean, there's lamps, there's also just straight up glowstone blocks that we might need things for, so. Tablet of scrying, flash lenses, you know, dread lamp. Respawn anchors. There's always you know, there's always buildings, they might need them. There's a jar of light, you know, that kind of thing. So, maybe not the best thing that I could have used it on, but I'm alright with this. This is it. I'm sure we'll find a use for it, is what I'm saying, you know. There's always stuff like potions of night vision, I think. Fletching, you know, enchanting. For a worker, where are you scrolls? So, but yeah, we'll find uses for it, I'm sure. Refractive and lustrative. Place phantom light when used. Tools gain a harvest level speed boost when in light. Ooh, really? That's interesting. I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing, so... Cloaking, overload, revitalization, mana powder, redstone powder... More glowstone. Yeah. I'm sure we'll find uses. So, glyph of duration down. So, I guess with that, I don't really have too much more that we can do at the moment. I will more than likely... go through and work on I likely will go in and make more of these pots, you know, work on getting more pots. Oh, now that we have clay, I should make the dirt agglomeratio or whatever it is, the water essence, the water agglomeratio. That way we can make the water essence and get that going. I mean, you know, I don't know that we need it like heavily, but it wouldn't be bad to have, you know, the water essence in case we need more clay. So, water agglomeratio is gravel, dirt, clay. So 4 clay ball, 4 dirt, 4 gravel. And then from there, it's just a bucket of water. So... It's just I can only do you know, so many buckets at a time here. Whoops. I accidentally stole the infinite water source there. There we go. Water agglomeratio. So I really don't need 2 buckets on me. I suppose we can just get the inferium from over here. Like that. I am going to need to find more prosperity shards, though. I am on the low side. And unfortunately, as much as I wish there was, there is no way to get more prosperity essence. Like you can't, like grow prosperity, unfortunately. So, doop. Pop. There we go. I'll probably just put this in the farm for now, since we don't really need it per se. But still. And that said, we have all of this. We have inferium growing over there, so we don't need any of this. So we've got coal growing. I don't think we have dirt growing over there, though. I don't remember if I did that or not. If I put dirt over there or not. So I wish there was a way to like shift click or something to get the essence back, but there is not. So the best you can do is break it and hope that you get it. So it is unfortunate. But yeah, if I can get a farmer that'll trade for melons and or pumpkins, this farm here will really benefit us. So but yeah, I guess that's about all I've got for us for now. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, that is not the right button. There it is. If you did, feel free to check out or feel free to subscribe, and feel free to check out the playlist for more episodes, so you can get caught up on any episodes you missed. What do I have over here? Again, inferium, coal, glowstone. Okay. At some point, we're going to go to the nether. I just have not, like, had the time to think about going the extra step. So, I'm probably going to expand these out and just make, like, a giant amount of these. That way we can just have, like, all of the essences being auto, generated at all times. Just because it would be so much easier. And then if there's ever a point where I'm in, like, need a specific essence, I don't have to go being like, oh no, I don't have that. I've got to go find it. So, I don't really have a spot for glowstone dust either, but it is what it is, I guess. Boop. But yeah, this is something that, like, I'm going to have to, like, AFK and let this, generate, while I'm not playing. So that, that can, that'll probably become a huge pain in the end, but it is what it is. So, I don't think we have any more use for these bricks at the moment. Though we definitely will need plenty at a later time. So, because we're going to need to start making, like, all of these, like, brick extra blocks. So, if we don't, I'm not using the skillet either, so. Is there a way to get this without create? Nope. No way to get this without create. It do not appear that there is a way to get this without create. So that's unfortunate. Because that's what I need is I need wheat dough. Oh, I guess you can do that. Okay. Water bucket and wheat. Or an egg with wheat. That's interesting. Huh. Well, hey, there is a way to get wheat. There's a way to get wheat dough, and that's important to me. So, oh yeah. I should show the warehouse before I end off. Speaking of ending off, by the way, random Inferium essence. 2 baked potatoes. Really? The courier has not brought any wheat into here? Oh, there it is. There's the wheat and the seeds. Okay. I thought that seemed odd that there was no wheat in there. But yeah, like I said, subscribe. Feel free to check the video description for links to Patreon and Discord. It do help out the channel quite a bit. Again, playlist as well. Feel free to check that out. So you can catch up on any other episodes. I'm just trying to get this freaking... It's too bad you can't just like throw the wheat into the water and have that work. So I'm just trying to get wheat flour. So don't mind me. Because wheat dough is a really good thing. Is a really good thing. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. See you later.